What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're gonna go over a stock that moved up over 1,000% on the day. Check it out. Guys, also remember to make sure to check out the videos I just uploaded yesterday. On Sunday, I uploaded a video. It's pretty entertaining. I think you're gonna like it. Nice little lunchtime type of video to watch, or maybe during dinner. It's informative, but more along the lines of entertainment. And I think you're really going to enjoy that video. Also, remember to check out the chat room, www.thedaytraderchatroom.com. You're going to have access to my courses. You're going to have access to all our tools and the chat room as well, which is live every single morning, okay? So we have me on the mic at 9, Kevin on the mic at 8:30, going over pre-market, and then we're here all day long, okay? All day long. So make sure you take advantage of that. Use the coupon code in the description section so you can get a little discount off of the memberships. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this here. So ACY, why was this on watch today? Well, in pre-market, it was up 160%. We didn't find any credible press releases. I'm not saying that they weren't out there, right? We're not saying that it wasn't out there, but at least I couldn't find it. And like even Trade Ideas, when we clicked on news, their article said that they couldn't find any credible stuff either. So that's one reason why it wasn't front and center for me on the day. I was really front and center on AQ. What was it? AQMS? AQMS was it? Where is the AQMS? Yeah, right here on my scanner. These are the Trade Idea scanners, guys. Remember, you have access to these scanners here in the Day Trader chat room. You'll see them all day long. But excuse me, apart from that, what you'll see is that you have access to them with a coupon code as well. So if you ever want to have these scanners for yourself, you can see them like the coupon code. You can ask for it from us, or you can check out the description in my YouTube videos on the description section for a 15% off coupon code on the scanners themselves. Now, on ACY, we started holding up, and what did I tell you guys? It was funny because it was right in here. I told you guys, if ACY breaks up above VWAP, okay, we can see a short squeeze start to happen here. And the reason being was very simple. Just like we could not locate a credible press release on this, most people couldn't. So what is like the train of thought here? The train of thought would be, okay, so if we don't have a credible press release, shorts are thinking the same thing. They're going to pile on short. They're going to pile on short here, especially on this, break underneath VWAP, okay? And they're going to be like, okay, we're going to just pile on this thing because we're just going to fade this gap. This thing has no reason to be up here. We're going to fade this gap. So they shorted more than likely, up here. They added to their short down here. Right here on this VWAP rejection, they probably added more shorts. And remember a little bit later, what did I tell you guys? Right around here, I was like, guys, don't sleep on ACY. Usually about around 10:30, 11 a.m., some random stock, with this type of environment tends to go crazy. It tends to go ballistic. Now, we were a little bit early because this was around 10, 12 a.m. Okay, what happened right after? Guys, you were here. You witnessed it right after I said that. Boom. Boom. That thing just went absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So, oh, look at that. Bob says this company is only supposed to have 9 employees. Wild stuff. So right here, right here as we broke above VWAP, I was a little bit late to the party, but I did get long a starter position. I took a starter because I said to myself, this is very simple. If we start to pull back in here and we hold this VWAP area, I'm going to add to my full size, and at least I caught a little piece in case this thing wants to go crazy. Now, I did take profits off way too early. We broke over VWAP. I got long in here, and boom, we pushed up to new highs. I took profits off, and I only had a starter, so I took the whole position completely off. That in itself was a little bit disheartening because I, could have made so much more money, but I only had a starter position. So what did I do after my starter position? I entered, I alerted it, I exited, right? We all knew, some of you took profits when you held on to the position a little bit longer. I took complete profits off and I said, okay, now I'm going to wait and see if I can get a pullback so I can get back into this thing full size because it has squeezed short squeeze name all over it. It's there. And then I began to wait. I began to wait for a pullback. I here on this initial one, I was trying to get, a little bit further down here into the 730 area, but it just didn't quite give it to me. It just broke underneath 740 really quickly and then popped right back up. I was like, oh, this sucks. I showed you that I was getting ready to type up the alert with my stop underneath 690. And it just continued going without me. I sat back and waited for it to pull back. And the reason being is I didn't want to get caught in a nasty flush. I don't like to chase these stocks. We don't chase. We don't chase because things like RHE can happen. RHE, look at that. If you would have chased it up here, look at that drop. That's almost 6 points in one 3-minute candle. And now it's been halted on, halted on the way down since 11:45 a.m. And right now it's 12:19 p.m. That says it all. That says it all. This is why we don't chase. We wait for the pullbacks that we can safely, manage our risk on. So I waited around. I waited around for a pullback. Didn't give it to me. I kept waiting. Then it got halted right there. I told you guys, I'm looking to see if we can get a pullback into like this area right here. And it didn't give it to us. It kept going. It kept going. And it once again halted. Once again, it halted right there. Right here, it halted. And at that point, I told you guys, okay, this is perfect. I came on the mic and I said to you guys, this is great. This is what I want to see. Because now, out of this halt, if we dip down to this $12 area, okay, we had at the time a fib level there, okay, not this one. We had, I think it was the 38.2 fib level there. And we also had the 9 EMA there, plus the halt price. That's where I want to get long. It came out of the halt, dipped quickly down here to $13 and change, and then popped right back off. I was trying to get long at $12.50. Again, I missed out, but that's the name of the game. I wasn't going to chase it. And it just kept squeezing and squeezing. And at that point right there, I already hands off, because you never know when the T12 halt can kick in its place right there, and then your money's stuck for days, weeks, months. It's happened. Just LFIN, go look it up. It's happened. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to mess with this anymore. We're going to continue monitoring it. And that was it. That's what I did. The real kicker here is discipline. We made a little bit of money in here. Okay. We had no way of knowing this thing would go insane and go to $38. Okay. But we made a little bit of money in here. So that was good. It goes into consistency, which is what we always want to have as day traders, as traders in general. We want to be consistent. And that was it. The rest of it was all putting out plans that we set in the moment. The dips didn't come to our levels. We did not buy. And that's it. We stayed disciplined. We stuck to our plans. And that's how we remain alive as traders, right? Because any other day, today, sure, you could have chased this and you would have made bank. Any other day, you could chase something and then whoop, the rug gets pulled out from under you and the thing just falls and you get caught like a deer in headlights. Okay, so this is why we don't chase. And now here we are. If you would have chased this up here, you'd be stuck at 38.04. And this thing's been halted there since 11 a.m. It's 12:22. Been halted for an hour and 20 minutes. And we don't know what's going to happen with that halt. So like the moral of the story today is discipline allowed us to be profitable on the trade, and discipline kept us from taking a bad trade later on. Sure, this is one of those days where chasing could have worked out, but that sets you up for bad discipline. It sets you up for mismanagement of trades. And one thing that we need to always be aware of is that trading the plan is absolutely essential, and controlling our emotions and not giving into FOMO is what keeps us alive as traders. Especially, and sometimes I say this and I'm like, well, but it's not really but especially as a new trader, when your account is very small, when you're learning how to get in and out of plays, falling victim to FOMO can be detrimental to your account. But even as experienced traders, falling into FOMO sets you up for failure as well, right? An experienced, profitable day trader, you'll fall into FOMO sometimes. I know I have. It's about how we bounce back from that, right? How we notice it in the moment and quickly exit that trade. That's very, very important, but that's something that comes with time as you mature as a trader. That's pretty much it right there, guys, on that lesson. on ACY. It's really all about identifying your levels and sticking to your plan. If your levels don't hit, you don't click the buttons. Let me show you my orders. Okay, let's go ahead and bring those up here real quick for you. I'm going to show you that, and I'm also going to show you the alerts from the chat room. Okay, so here you are. I'm in at 697 cost basis. My starter position sold out at 725 there. I thought I got a fill at 730, but it was 725, and that was it. You know, very small trade. Left a ton of money on the table, but consistency is what matters the most here. I'm sorry, I was trying to get more shares on a dip buy opportunity, but it just didn't happen. It just never gave me the dip I was comfortable taking. And here you'll see my alert. Let me bring that over here for you real quick. So there you go. At 10:15 a.m., JesseW long ACY 695. So that was my alert that I put out in the chat room. And, some members actually made more money than I did, I'm guessing, because they got better exits than I did. So that's great. I'm always happy to hear that. So let me know what you think. If you want to check out the chat room, make sure to check out the daytraderchatroom.com. There's a link in the description section below and in the comment section below as well with the coupon code so you can save a few bucks off of our memberships. That coupon code will work on any of the memberships that we have to offer there. Also, remember to check out the link to Webull. You download the app, fund your account with $100 and currently get 4 free stocks. Take advantage of that. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button for me, and I'll catch you on the next one.